last but not least, we are in the settings and admin. So in the settings and admin is where you get to have control over your system and who you want to give credentials. And I will start by demonstrating how, for instance, a new user would come to the system and they don't have any credentials. How would they reach out? What would they do? What is the process for them to get the credentials? So for this, let me just log out, and then you come right below here and you'll see that you can log in Google or forgot password, but then unless you have credentials in the system, you won't do anything. So password help, contact us, Loom support for your system administrator to reset your password, then the support contact is so you need access, request credentials under your company, and the admin team can enable access after approval. So if I was a new user wanting to join the system, I would probably just put my email and request for credentials. Then it tells that credential request captured for admin review. So we're going to manipulate that, and you're going to see how you can allow different users into the system and what privileges that they can have. So if we go, actually you can see we have an alert, initial request for this guy. So we can either open the alert and see the credentials request for Lawrence Morevi, blah blah blah. If we open it, we'll get to see our admins and credentials and our credential users. So right now I can see he's created, but we will remove him. We will just delete him so we can create it again. As you can see, he's deleted. Then let's create again. You can say Lawrence Morevi, email is that. He is probably an engineering manager. Oh, I wish. Access scope, let's say department, or depending on which access scope. It doesn't matter. What matters is the allowed modules and controls. You can select the department as engineering. Password, you can say 123 at EABC in caps. Then we can choose what modules they can use or what they can see. So let's say this guy was a CEO and we don't want them to see or mess with our internal processes. Just give them the dashboard. Now the custom sign-off is not really a must. Let's just move on forward. But you can see it's optional. So let's just keep the user active and create access. And so we have the guy right here, and permissions is under dashboard. We can choose to edit their privileges or set them as inactive. It's inactive, they can access. If it's delete user, they won't be able to access the system at all. So let's log out and let's try again. Password was 3 at EABC. Let's log in. When you log in, you can see in the sidebar you only have one permission. You can only see the dashboard. So if let's try. Let's test the system just to see. So you also click here. You see. Okay, they can see it, but can they? Right. That's an oversight on my end. But anyway, they should be able just to access the dashboard and see. But still, I mean, why would you access a dashboard and not be able to see? Because the dashboard is enabled with all these things. Okay, so for instance, if we enable the user to see the asset register, anything to do with the breakdowns, they would not be able to reach there. So if I was someone who's trying to change data or whatnot, I won't be able to see it. But the dashboard, since it accommodates for all these accessibility navigation parameters, then I think that's why it's allowed. So it's fine. Okay, it's correct. Yeah, basically that is how the user credentials are created. You choose as per what they can do. Can we see? Let me see if we can see anything else. Let's do the technicians management. Let's not make this demonstration a little too short. Right. So let's go back to admin. So as we saw, we got our credential request and access state from the notification center. So we could just as well come here and see it. So this is sorry. So this was it. This is why we created it. We can go back and we can now do technicians management. Now we can have, you can see the KPI dashboards. We can see that for technicians they have no open PMs because they closed it. If anyone had an open PM, it would register. So the technicians, their workload, their performance. So you actually get to see in terms of how they perform while handling a breakdown or a preventive maintenance. It registers. We have actions in terms of setting them as inactive or deleting. So let's add a technician and say Kimani Mbua. And the discipline is let's say they're system developer, but that's not necessary for breakdowns. Let's try plant engineer. And the phone, let's say, I'll use my phone number, it's fine. Say +254, and the email is at like that. We can add the technician. And you can see now we have Kimani or Kimani Mbugwa. Why did they say Mbugwa? Okay, it's a bit confusing, but it's okay. Probably put it under something else, but it's okay. So that is how you add a technician as well. That's how we can do anything before we close up. Notification center. Basically just brings you back to notifications. Doesn't need out of parameters. I think anything that you need to change in the notification center, you need to be a developer. So we have messages center. You can select it from here. Now let's do the audit trail just to close out. You can have the audit trail and you can see what has been happening over the period that I have been accessing the system. So all this has been happening. Any completion of maintenance, any addition, any deletion, any generated reports, any request credentials. So you can have this information and you can choose. We can print or export as PDF or Excel. Let's just print, and then you can see that we get our audit trail preview. It has a search. The search is based on all records, and you get the audit register, everything that is there, so that in any case any discrepancies were done onto the system, we can be able to match that with actual evidence. The reason why there's a huge gap between this sheet and this sheet is because this audit trail information and this would probably not fit on one sheet, so that is why there's that separation. So it's just for efficiency, but then I can see it has a lot of paper consumption, but just for efficiency, for a nice neat look about it. If you want to export as Excel, let's see how it looks. It looks the audit trail. There we have it. We have the entire audit trail and the user that initiated any audit trail. So you can see there's the time, there's the action, there's the module that was accessed, there was the user, there was the detail, and there was the open link that helps you see what happened. So this is good in terms of security purposes. If anyone entered your system and anything happened, you would be able to base all this on given evidence. This is help and support. This one I had probably discussed earlier, but basically it was we put a few highlights just to show what the user can do in the system, so to help them guide them on help them navigate the system. So it shows how report scope works. Let's see, and such. So how to manage roles. So if you got such roles and privileges, if you get something, or should it just add? Because when you search it, it should bring you the exact thing that you're looking for. Right? This is not working. Let's try again. Rules. exactly. There you have it. So in any case you wanted to search a specific help request, you can do it here. And before we close on this, let's do one last thing, the profile. So as a profile, we said that you will see the access summary. That is, you will see your scope, you will see who you are in the system, you will have parameters that you will change depending on what. So for me, if I was to choose, okay, here I'm choosing the earlier YouTube pick, but anyway, let's choose the profile image and let's choose something like that. Sorry. So you can see it captures the middle section, which is good, so you can see my face here. So that is basically it. You can just remove current profile image or whatnot. Yeah. So how was it for the EABC system? It's been fun. It's been interesting. It showed me also a bunch of bottlenecks that we need to address, but otherwise it's a good system, I think. Let me know from your take from all this. Yeah, it's been a good demonstration. I have enjoyed it. Probably spent a couple of hours doing it, but it came out worth it. I just wanted to make sure that this project was out there, known by everyone. In any case, you wanted something specific, this is going to be to show that technology can actually make your process more efficient, effective, real-time, easy to work with, makes everything very easy. So thank you for watching, and in any case you took time to watch this EABC system, just let me know. I don't need to buy lunch. But I really do appreciate it. I really don't worry so much about the number of views, as maybe 1, 2, 3 people might have said or told me. For me, it's just about showing these projects that I've done rather than keeping them, and showing the world how technology innovations work, manufacturing systems can work, and probably along the course of the way, if any systems come up, we will get to also just get to see them. So thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you taking the time and day to just watch this. It's made me pretty happy. So I'll see you in the next coming videos. We're still doing a bunch of tech hacks. The first tech hack that I did was not as audible from my end. It had a bunch of audio discrepancies, but that was because I was using a different device. But we'll be doing a bunch of tech hacks. I'll be showing you how to get out of sticky situations the most interesting ways. We'll also do, there will be a point where I'll showcase a portfolio so that you can see what I really do and what I have done so far. In any case, there is need to, I will also try and discuss about process and operation development, that is in terms of breaking down a process from scratch, understanding the stages, analyzing that data in a way to just improve the process, because everything is a continuous improvement. So yeah, general, just thank you for watching. I appreciate this, and I will see you in the next coming videos. So feel free to like, subscribe, turn on that notification, and I will see you soon. Bye bye. It's been real. See you. Have a good week. Bye bye.